The sniper had only one bullet for each mission. This time, his target was on a high-speed train, 2,000 meters away, traveling at 500 kilometers per hour. Jack first used the rangefinder scope to measure the maximum shooting distance, 1,240 meters. He analyzed wind speed and direction, as well as air humidity. Based on this data, he adjusted the trajectory of his sniper rifle. Finally, he loaded the bullet, set the trigger, and silently waited for his target to enter his sights. To avoid numbness in his fingers, Jack would move his hands from time to time. As the train sped along the tracks and he locked onto the target through the scope, just as he was about to pull the trigger, he saw a little girl beside the man. Jack immediately shifted his rifle slightly to the left. At the exact moment after the train entered a tunnel, he fired. After the mission, his partner brought a photo of the scene and praised the precision of the shot. But Jack wasn't satisfied. With age, his accuracy and reflexes weren't the same. Had his bullet missed the target by just 15 centimeters, the girl could have died. That was when he decided to retire. Upon hearing of Jack's retirement, CIA sent an agent to convince him to change his mind. But he refused and stood by his decision. A few days later, Jack went to fuel his boat at a pier. He was getting ready to meet an old friend. When he went to pay at the counter, he noticed an unfamiliar attendant. Being an experienced man, he immediately became alert and asked the woman a few questions. She introduced herself as Anne and explained that the previous clerk had retired. To avoid suspicion, Jack didn't press further. "Can I pay?" he asked. He continued to his luxury yacht. Tom, his friend, warned him to be more careful in the coming days. The man Jack had taken out wasn't a criminal, as claimed, but a high-level biologist. Jack didn't suspect the agency had lied to cover up the truth. Tom gave Jack the contact of a trusted source, unaware that their conversation was being fully monitored by the CIA. On the way back, Jack noticed a malfunction in his boat's fuel gauge. Suspicious, he inspected the vessel and found a listening device hidden under the steering wheel. At that moment, he remembered Anne. Jack quickly returned and found her. Without saying a word, he placed the listening device in her hand. Anne tried to justify herself, but Jack cut her off. Now he was sure she worked for the CIA, but decided not to interrogate her further. That same night, the CIA director made a decision. Jack had to be eliminated. After years of training, if he could no longer work for them, he shouldn't be allowed to live either. That night, Jack received an alert on his phone. Someone was approaching his house.